And I mentioned it a little bit earlier in this episode. And the WTF is when I found out that the guy I was dating was applying for The Bachelor at the same time. So it was like my mind was just blown. And I know this happens to some people on The Bachelor. Like you have that crazy ex-girlfriend that comes on the show and is like, this guy said he was in a relationship. And like, I literally saw myself in that moment. I had like an outer body experience of like, oh my God, people do this. Like this actually happens. Here's the thing. So I only found out after we had broken up. That was the caveat. And it was hilarious to me because of so many things. Like number one, I worked in TV, and one of the assignments that I had was to cover The Bachelor. So like, in what universe did this guy think that I was not going to find out that he was on the show? And then I would have interviewed him and outed him and the whole nine. So it was like, where is your head at, buddy? You did not think this through, because either way, you're going to look really bad in this process. That was number one. Number two, like we dated for 8 months. We were in like a serious relationship. This was later in my 20s. And I like met his family. He had only brought in, I think, 2 girls home before that. And then lastly, it was like we watched the show together, which is hilarious to me. And all he would say is, this is such a stupid show. This is nonsense. These people are here for the wrong reasons. And then the guy goes, I found out because I know people, and I love that, you know what, it just, things always come back around. My grandfather would say, what comes around goes around. And that's like a very true statement. He does say it like that. And so yeah, word obviously got out. And based on like the timeline of how I kind of found out, it was so interesting because like, it was lies, obviously, on top of lies that this was created. I remember like the weekend, he said he was on a boys' golf weekend. I won't really have my phone on me, but I'll try and get in touch with you when I can. Yeah, because there's a bloody time difference. That's why. And you're too busy hopping from interview to interview to message your girlfriend back home, because he was in LA. That golf trip was by himself in LA doing interviews. Like he flew out there. So it was a real thing. Like he made it to the very end, but then said, no, I won't disclose why. I may or may not have had something to do with it.